with myself. That's the way I wanna be, laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.
Okay, a new song I have learned on the piano. Okay? You'll know it. It's not that good. It's a little tough still. Okay. Shit. Hold Anyway, Lion King in the jungle. Everyone, I feel much better. Monday, I had, I guess, a 24-hour stomach bug. I think it was food poisoning. We had Chinese food at a new place we've never been to in La Habra. And, you know, my parents, they don't take my side. It's never the food. It's always me. You know, I was like, it was the food. Because I started feeling rumbles in my tummy that night. And they were like, no, it's because you don't eat enough of that food. You need to mix it up. You eat the same thing, which they have a point. I am like a cartoon. I eat the same thing. A lot of oatmeal, scrambled eggs, veggie, pizza, veggies, chicken. It's very bland. But yeah, it was the food. God. They just don't want to give in and admit it. But, but I thought it was COVID because I was sweaty. I got really dizzy, dehydrated. And if I walked, just a little walk was wiping me out into where I couldn't breathe well. And I was like, what the hell? It's COVID again. But it wasn't. I tested 3 days in a row and I'm actually feeling completely better. So it's, weird. Just one of these days. Why can't my parents just say, all right, it's the food? No, it's my problem. Hey, what's that reminder for? Well, they didn't remind me anything. They just made the sound. That's cute. Hi, Ella. My cat wants to say hi. Come here. She wants to say, Happy New Year, guys. That's Ella's voice. She goes, Ella's voice is, Hi, is this thing on? But this was what was funny. So, thankfully, my good friend lives nearby, and she took me to the nearest urgent care because I didn't know what was going on. And, I couldn't hold any liquid, any food down, so I was throwing up. I threw up in the lobby at the urgent care. I went, and in my mask. And by the way, it doesn't go through the mask. If it's that powerful of a push, it went up the mask on my hair and eyes, and I went, oh! And you know, I kind of wish someone filmed it. I don't care, you know. It's funny to hear people go, oh, in the lobby. And then I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. And then boom, another, it was no food. It was just straight because I'm dumb. I drank a bunch of water and it was just straight water. But the good thing was I didn't wait in line long. I was trying to wait in line, but my whole body was achy and I knew it was coming. They grabbed a wheelchair, brought me back in, did COVID tests. Everything was tip-top shape, so Yeah, probably food poisoning or something. I had some Gatorade and they sent me home. Oh, and they gave me a shot on my left butt cheek to hold down to make the nausea go away. So that really helped. Oh, yeah, and I did the P check, pregnancy, UTI, none of that. And I was like, yeah, I know. I haven't had the goodies in a while. I know I'm not pregnant. Which, by the way, I was thinking about it yesterday. I think winter is not my season for getting the goodies on, It's... I feel like I get in this place of... I almost feel like a wizard person in the winter. Or just... I celebrate others that are getting it on, I'm like, yeah, I feel like I take the place of a Gandalf-y old wizard crystal woman and I just say, you go ahead. I said the last episode, but you go on now. You have a good time, kiddos. I'm going to sleep. That's like my energy right now. Wow, you look hot and you look sharp. Get it on, kids. It's weird. But that's how I feel. But I'll come around. Melissa gets hot. Don't you worry. I want to share that I'll be starting to do ads because Melissa is unemployed. You know what I mean? No, I'm not. I'm very busy. Thankfully, a lot of stand-up shows in the new year and cartoons. I'm very, very grateful for everything I get to do. But I am going to start adding a couple ads on the pod, so I'll try to make them as easy as possible, okay? And fun as possible. I think join them, you know what I mean? What are you going to do? So, yeah. But they're for good things. I got to specify what things I'm into, what I don't care, I'm not going to do ads for alcohol or things. I don't care about that. Okay, I like a dirty Shirley every once in a while, but I don't anything really tough. I'm not a big drinker. So it's going to be for good things and silly things, probably. Things that are useful. I try my best. Let's give it up for a moment for dill. Dill is a delicious plant that's, if you put it on that cream cheese or you put it in a salad, you go, What is causing the whole thing to rupture of deliciousness? Dill. Woo! I love dill. Also, let's give it up for pine nuts. I had avocado toast. Don't judge! But they put pine nuts in there. And lime. So give it up for lime. I think the lime is number one. You put that on anything, you go, that's what lime does. I have not looked at myself in the screen yet. I'm looking directly at the lens because I don't want to see it. I don't want to get distracted. Let's keep going. Oh. Okay, going back to the sick day, all right? Now, I don't know if I told you this, but boy, I hate how you could see the microphone stand in this. Okay, I looked at the screen, but not my face. There, that's better. That's better. I got a sunrise alarm clock near my bed so the phone could be in another room. Because, yeah, I have the habit of staring at the phone in bed, scrolling, and then I'm like, oh, the double chin. And then I'm buying things that are pointless and not needed. So I throw it in the other room now, and the alarm comes. It is on a sunrise. The sunrise rises, and it goes, dee-dee-dee, dee-dee. I mean, that's an alarm. I don't need to do it for you. But I guess you like the sounds I do. Yeah, so I love it. And I sleep better. I do. That should be an ad, huh? I vouch for that. But anyway, so what happened Tuesday morning, the day after the urgent care visit? My parents, they're the best of the best. They care so much. Man, I'm blessed. They couldn't get a hold of me. My mom just suddenly got scared. I think, I had asthma as a little kid. And I scared them Monday because I called them and I couldn't catch my breath. And so she just wanted to check on me and she couldn't get a hold of me for a while. And I slept in. I don't normally sleep in, but I was like, I'm sick. Sleep is the answer. Ew, did you fart? Ella, please. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so they couldn't get a hold of me. My mom got scared because, man, being a mom must be so tough. But she had a memory of me as a kid. I had bad asthma. I mean, the four of us, you and your kids, had bad asthma. Andy had it the worst, my younger brother. But there was a morning I wasn't breathing, and she caught it in time and got my brother's asthma machine. We had that like mask thing that it would just blow the smoke, not smoke, but the air would just put it on and help us breathe. But and we would share it around the house, the four kids. But she put that on me or something and saved my life, I think. So I scared my parents. My dad rushed over here from a job site he was at, and then they're like, "Why did you answer your phone?" I'm like, I was sleeping in. I should have told you guys. And they were really scared. And that's where I thought, man, I wouldn't mind creating this. There should be a Furbo, the Furbo dog cameras where you could check in on your dog. There's a camera at your house and you call their name, like you go Penny or Ella, and they'll hear you and they'll go to the camera and you could shoot them treats. I think they should do that for single folks or people that live alone. Just come on. There needs to be something like that. And maybe you're wondering, oh, but what about privacy in the bedroom? It's fine. I'll just put a handkerchief over the camera lens so they know, oh, she has company. Or maybe it's like a little mustache sticker. So you see like, oh, there's a man over and it's just a little swirly mustache. But that way they could my parents just want to know if I'm alive. My other three siblings, they're married. They have someone there at the house with them in case of emergency. I am solo. Yeah, that's it. That could be scary. I could see that. Maybe the Furbo's called a lone bow. Lone bow. Furbo, lone bow. So for the loners, that way they could go, Melissa! And they see me pop out of bed. And they're like, all right. And then they go, good job. I'm glad you're alive. And they shoot me Flaming Hot Cheetos. Because I like hot Cheetos. Or maybe they shoot, dispenses little oatmeal. Because I love oatmeal. Anyway. That's my idea. Steak back. Steak back? It was real funny though. On after my parents and we had dinner the other night. My mom was using the restroom at the restaurant. And my dad and I were outside just waiting near the car for my mom. And my dad and I have these moments. We're very similar. We'll look up at the sky in the night and just marvel at the moon. We've had this many times in our moments in our lives where both of us will just look up and go, look at the stars. Look at how neat that moon. And the moon was cool the other night. It was crescent shaped, and we were both like, man, what a miracle. What a miracle that we are here on this planet, that they are aligned just the right way for us to be able to live and breathe here. And we just are like, man, that's amazing. My mom comes out of the restroom. She goes, what are you guys talking about? Totally takes down the fluffy dream up in the heavens, And And we're like, Mom, it's just about the moon, what a beautiful miracle that we're here. And my mom goes, this is the funniest. She goes, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay, but isn't it amazing? You guys didn't know that? She'll say, you didn't know? Yeah, but we're just celebrating and enjoying it. And she just doesn't let's go home. All right. I got to work on a bit about that. Because my mom she'll have moments like that too in her own way. So it's not like she's tough every second. But thankfully, I'm glad my dad and I have her to bring us down, or we'd be up floating in the clouds. Oh, the other day, when sometimes if you're driving around, you see those kind of construction people looking, they're workers out there, okay? That look like they're putting tripods on the street. Like they're going to film, but they're not. And I was walking Penny the other day, and I saw a guy with one of those, and I thought about it because I didn't know what it was. So I went, what are you doing? What do you guys always do? Because I didn't want to, it's hard for me to say, what are you doing? It has to be animated. There's no other option. I prefer to live that way. And that makes the other people have more fun. But anyway, I go, what do you guys do? What is that thing? And he goes, this is boring. It's just leveling out the land. We just check the levels. And I go, oh, yeah, that's boring. But it's good to know. I wanted to know. So the point of that is, if you're curious about something, just ask. Maybe ask with a smile so it's not, if you're a tougher person, you come off too strong, maybe. What are you doing? No, that sounds, I don't know. You know me, I don't know what to tell you. I was listening to Taylor Swift's song, Anti-Hero, the other day, as well as Billie Eilish's song, TV. And both of those songs, these girls go, Billie's song goes, the TV song, she goes, maybe I'm the problem. Right? I don't know how the melody goes. Maybe I'm the problem. And then Taylor Swift goes, hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. We're all the problem. I just want to say, we're all ruining the planet. That was the bit. Was that it? No. Oh, wow, it's 18 minutes. Like, it might be. Okay, I don't mean to brag, but your girl's got a treadmill. I've had one now for a few years. It was because of when the pandemic hit, I canceled my gym membership because also it's just too much. I'd rather just I like running the most, And it's also nasty. I know you could get hit on and meet people at the gym, but I'm like, it's sweaty. It takes an hour to get there, an hour to come. It's too much. Just have the treadmill home. Anyway, I have a treadmill. And last week it wasn't working, the screen on there. So I was like, okay, I got to call Nordic Track and talk to them about fixing this thing. I just want someone to come over and do it. Why I got to fix this? Why do I got to be the mechanical person here? And I call Nordic Track and it's like, why do you make the dude that mumbles be the one guiding me to fix it? Choose someone who's crisp and clear on the phone. Okay, what you're going to want to do is open up the tablet. Like, this guy, I go, hey, the screen's not working. What do I do? And he goes, what's the problem is, well, we're going to, maybe we have to reset. What? Yeah, we're going to have to reset it. If you, do you have a nail or a little, paper clip? Paper clip? I don't have a paper clip. I don't know. Why can't someone just come over and do it? Just find a paper clip. Okay. I find a little, actually, it was a little, one of the tools I use for my clay. I was like, I got something sharp. What do I do? Okay, you're going to see it's above the screen. There's a little hole. You want to stick it in the hole. Are you being dirty, sir? No, I found the hole. So I stick the sharp thing in the hole. And then you're going to reset. And I'm losing it, Why you do? And then I think he gave up or something. But I actually figured it out. I turned off the thing, pushed the reset button with the stick, and the screen worked again. But I think there are people out there that do like maintenance, I'm sure there's a lot of dust and dog hair into that thing. I vacuum, but I don't know how to rip that thing apart. I'm a lady. And these nails got to play the keys now and guitar. So no, thank you. My left ear. Always the wax clogged one. I can feel it. It's all clogged up. Yep. I have to go to Target and get those little Dibrox drops. Hey, and don't be like, oh, do you use Q-tips? Don't use them. I haven't used Q-tips for years, buddy. What I do is I'll get a little tissue and I'll clean the outer rim, the wax. Yeah, I'll do that in public too, now that I think about it. But when no one's looking, God, I'm just a waxy girl. Well, I think that's all, folks. This new year is looking good, man. It's looking good. I'm excited for more music. I'm excited for being more disciplined, writing in the morning. Because the morning I am sillier. Working better. I want to get better at joke writing and telling stories, and yeah. That's I think the main thing this year I'm very excited for. And to keep helping. But yeah, you guys, I will share this. The weekend of January 13th or 12th or whatever, I'm at Tempe Improv, Arizona. Get your butts there. I want to try to do musical comedy too, because there are some songs that I've written that didn't go on the SNL that I've written, like music video songs. I'm like, oh, these could be live. They're mine. So I want to change it up a bit. So Tempe Improv, and then I believe February or March, we got Oxnard Improv, Levity Live in Oxnard, and San Jose. And I've never been to San Jose Improv. I'm really stoked to go. So looked up I don't know all the exact dates right now, but I'll tell you, I'll put a poster out, okay? I got to get better about posting my shows on my site. But the info will be there very soon, and ticket links and stuff. But I hope to see you there, this new hour. I think it's going to just be called Mean Melissa, because it's getting more mean and true, and dirty in my own way. I know, I can't talk dirty. You know that. All right. That's it. I hope that this new year brings you good health, lots of laughs, abundance of income and good, good souls near you. People that make you feel good and light you up. Creative ideas and moments of just peace and being. Yeah. And goodies. That's what I wish for myself, more goodies. With safe people, of course. I always need to feel safe because there's creepos out there. I care about me. So be good to me. And I'll be good to you. All right, you goofs. Happy New Year. Bye.
Laughing with myself. That's the way I wanna be. Laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.